A new PDS tornado warning has been issued. A new PDS tornado warning has been issued.
So they did issue
A new PDS tornado warning
that's
has
going to
been
take us all
issued.
the way up there into Renfro this time. Okay, so Grant County is under a PDS tornado warning again. The rotation has come together even more now, so it's looking even more intense than it was before, which is hard to believe, but it is the truth. So once again, a brand new PDS tornado warning. How many of these have we had tonight? You may have been keeping count.
The couple just got stronger.
A brand new PDS tornado warning is on the board right now. This might be coming close to Clyde here soon. We've got a potential structure out here being hit. You can see if I zoom in enough here, you can see we've got stuff out here. It might seem like that we're in the middle of nowhere here, but there are people in the path of this. This is a monster. This is the kind of storm that you can't ride out in the living room. We got to make sure that everybody knows that you got to take shelter from this underground, preferably.
Ooh, that scud is getting interesting up there. I mean, that scud is looking interesting up there, but oh, yeah, that's intriguing.
Yeah, so another PDS tornado warning. We've had 3 of these now. And this is your debris signature.
40 yet?
Oh yeah, it's north of 40.
Damn.
Ever since Corey saw that funnel, that was north of 40.
Yeah, I wonder if that touched down too, because I mean, I had 40 in the way, but that thing was like at least halfway down.
Oh yeah, for sure. It looked very well convincing.
Sorry, I'm just reading some different pieces of information here.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I want to just go back down to.
Yeah, so you're here. The stuff that you hear in the background is some of the communications between the storm chasers. They are talking about the storm that is back there in on the Texas-Oklahoma border. We're hyper focused now on this PDS tornado warning because we can see exactly where it is. It's getting close to the town of Clyde.
Nope. And I'm back alive
We've got
again.
a PDS tornado warning for Grant County. It's continuing, and that dangerous rotation is lifting northeast.
Oh, and yeah, by the way,
towards
it's also
Kansas,
stronger
okay?
this time.
I really didn't think that it would get this far north, but here we go. It's chucking right on up there.
And it's
gonna
going
get
right
close
up
to
into
Highway 81
Kansas.
near Caldwell at some point here. So the reason I'm talking about this is because the
We
closer
got a
get to
multi-state
Kansas,
tornado.
seemingly the more people we have that are watching. So I'm seeing reports in chat from people up there
I need to see
around
how this
Wellington,
actually started.
asking if they should be
'Cause
worried
I'm curious.
because they have no shelter.
Damn it, the
The
hell!
answer is
That southern
yes,
storm.
okay, it's
Look,
not
it
an
replaced
immediate
it.
danger that you're in, but you need to identify your best available refuge area right now. An interior room, lowest floor, put as many walls between you and the outside world as possible.
That shit was mad intense.
Start thinking about this stuff now, and if you're in a mobile home, start thinking hard about what you're going to do.
Okay,
And
it's
maybe
still
even go ahead and
intense.
Start
That's
getting out of the way a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a good chance that this storm
okay. It's
doesn't
even more intense.
make it
What
that
is
far
this?
north, or at least isn't as tornadic by the time it gets up there, but it very well could be.
The hell, it ain't gonna be. It is.
So, yeah,
It's
you need
obvious.
to identify your best available refuge area right now.
It does.
While we track that, we're also getting viewer reports of tornadoes back here around Eric in Oklahoma. So let's go back to that one real quick.
Yeah, what the fuck do you
This
expect?
storm
It's a
still has
goddamn
bunch of
it's a
rotation. We
damn
still
tornado
have,
outbreak at this point.
Brett Adair on this. We've got Corey Gherkin. We got a bunch of storm chasers on this. Let's see what Brett's seeing.
Oh,
Warning.
gosh.
Warning. We are now in a tornado warning.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Radar
thinking, man.
indicated rotation.
By the way, if it gets up towards Caldwell, it's probably going to be a tornado emergency. Or Wellington. Yeah, that's going to be a tornado emergency if it gets up there.
I don't know. It's just I think this is outflow.
If it's still like that when it gets up there, it's going to be a tornado emergency.
I think I'm gonna start heading east on 40, honestly. It's got some good rides
Jefferson?
and scud, don't get me wrong, but I
That
don't know.
qualifies as a tornado emergency
Listening
on
to
the other side
chasers
of that
is
border.
Fascinating. They're
It's already a
constantly having
fucking
to make
PDS
decisions about what
again?
they're going to do next. 'cause
Yes,
if they
it's
wait
been
too
that
long,
way.
The
Intriguing.
storm's going to take off and leave
What
them.
the fuck?
I can't confirm 100% whether
Severe thunderstorm
What is
warning
it, this
continues for Sayre.
supercell?
This town over here, there's a lot of people.
It's a
tuning
completely
in from over
different
here. It's not
supercell.
go- This storm's not going to hit you.
really or
It's going off
So
to
it
your
basically
north and
told
west,
the
but you
other
might get some
supercell to
winds and
fuck
maybe some
off,
hail out of this. The
and now
tornado
this
part
one's being a
is
fucking monster.
likely going to stay off to your north and west, but we'll keep an eye on it just in case.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, all of our friends
the
up here
fuck?
in Wichita, these storms are getting closer and closer to you. We do have a severe thunderstorm
Okay,
warning
yeah,
for Harper
it
and
is
Sumner
on
counties.
the ground.
But the main concern is still this storm right here with the tornadoes still on the ground.
This is
just
gonna be a
west of
long
Clyde.
night.
Hopefully everybody is taking shelter.
I'm
out
gonna
here
go
in
get me a
Clyde.
beer. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna get me some Dr. Pepper.
it looks like it's about to cross 30 right now.
Check this out.
And that's area.
Once again, if you're following along in the WeatherWise
I don't think this
app,
is it.
and I know a lot of you guys are because it says right here that there's about 2,000 people looking at this radar tower right now.
People air induced.
This is our debris signature up here just to the south and west of Clyde, and it looks like debris is making it up close to about
Photogenic shelf on roids.
let me turn this back on here.
Yeah, I'm doubling back to 40 and I'm gonna get going.
Debris is visible up to about 8,000 feet in the air here, or at least it was a few frames ago, just to the west of Clyde. So this is a real tornado chucking debris thousands of feet up into the air. I'm using the WeatherWise app right now, the
People in Oklahoma
cross-section
fucking
tool
sleep,
to
Wendy.
look at more than just a two-dimensional slice of the radar data. You can do that with
This is the time where I get
reflectivity
to
too.
say, Oklahoma is not getting a
It's
break.
pretty fascinating.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I just want to. I
And
always
just repeat
want to show
like
that because we get
this
so many people asking about.
all over again.
Well, how do I get the? How do I see what you're seeing?
Driving with their
And what I
lights
mean by
on.
it's
That's
repeating
how.
this,
Get
like this
offended when people are
all
always
over
complaining
again
about light
is
bars,
think
but,
about
like,
what
we're
happened in
just driving down the
2024.
road, like, wow.
All right, I want to address
With
the Wichita
Oklahoma.
Metro immediately because the anxiety in the chat is getting out of hand.
Where they non-stop
Right now, this PDS,
got
particularly dangerous situation
tornado
tornado warning, is
after
to your
tornado.
south. Okay, the storm
after
that is
tornado,
responsible
yet
for it is
alone.
crossing from Grant County,
Significant
Oklahoma,
tornado
into Sumner
after
County, Kansas.
significant tornado
If you're in
after
Caldwell or
significant
South
tornado.
Haven, your time is up. You need
There's
to
no better
be
time to eat
thinking about what
some
you're going
damn
to do.
chocolate donuts.
If this warning gets
Fucking fat
continued
ass.
up towards you,
I'm
a
just sitting
tornado
back
warning of
and
some
watching this
kind
'cause
will
ain't nothing
likely
you can
be
do about it.
issued for you. You've got to get underground or in your safe spot as soon as you can. For everybody in Wichita, Winfield, and the McConnell, the McConnell AFB,
I'm just here
you're
watching the
not
show
in
now
any
at this
warning
point.
polygon right now. However, the
Of
storm is
everybody
tracking
in
northeast
Oklahoma just
at about
getting
30 to
butt
40 miles
touched
per
by,
hour, directly towards the
tornadoes.
south side of the metro.
Yeah.
It's still about an hour
Well, and
away,
soon to be
probably from the
Kansas.
city limits, but it has a history of producing large,
I mean, hell,
violent
it's March.
tornadoes.
It's pretty
Don't
fucking
panic in
normal. I
Wichita.
mean, don't get me wrong.
I wouldn't go to sleep just yet. If you're already up
But
with me, let's hang out. Let's
this?
watch the weather for a little while longer.
No.
We might need
Fuck
to,
no.
take action
Yet
at some point
alone
in the
in
near
a
future. But I
slight
think
risk.
the farther north this storm goes, the less likely it is to continue to be a beast. That makes sense.
Yeah, you
I
can
fucking
fucking
said-
change.
So
I
I'm here.
swear to
I'm
a
here with
gosh.
y'all in
I
Wichita.
swear to a
Okay.
gosh, if
I
it's
know
a
everybody
marginal,
wants me to talk
if
about
it is
Wichita,
in a
but like so far
marginal,
we haven't had much to talk about. But we're getting a little bit closer.
I don't know what's going on with my weather-wise, but it keeps
No, it's still in the slide, but is it? Wait.
Freaking location.
It is borderline on the 5% and the 2%.
Hawk says,
Yeah, well,
you have taught me so much about severe weather and
Violent
shown us
tornadoes
all
will
how
do
to
that.
read radar and really helped me overcome my storm
And
anxiety.
this Supercell
That's awesome.
is not
That's
giving
awesome.
up.
I'm glad that we could help. I think that, you know, a lot of people who are afraid of stuff, it's, you know, it's just because they don't understand it. If you get a little bit of knowledge, if you feel like you know what's going on, it makes it a lot less scary. And knowing how to read the radar is like the best way to do that. We got another Y'all Watch from meteorologist Andy Hill.
Oh,
Meteorologist Andy Hill is saying, y'all watch out. Low confidence, y'all watch here for Sand
It
Creek.
may
Once
have just
again, this is
lifted.
Alfalfa County and parts
Oh,
of Grant
come on.
County. We got another cell behind the main one here, rotating a little bit. So that's why we've got that low confidence y'all
But
watch.
remember, there is
from
a
Andy.
chance it could.
there's another one right
We
behind that
did
one.
just get a new severe thunderstorm warning
What do
that
you
goes
mean
all the way
there's
out there to
another one right
Cheyenne
behind
in
that?
Oklahoma. This is for Beckham and Roger Mills counties.
Y'all watch from Andy right behind that one.
This is
There's
going to
another
be for
cell that's
Sweetwater,
rotating.
Strong City, Grimes, Mackey, Mayfield,
rotate
and
like a top?
Cheyenne in Oklahoma.
Not yet.
We do have the Black Kettle Campground in the path of this.
North on 30.
The Black Kettle Campground.
I don't see the other potential rotation.
It's right next to the damn radar.
Checking back
Oh.
in on Brett Adair. Really all of
Possibly
our
rotation,
chasers.
but I can't quite tell. Because well, it's only 3 miles away. What the
There's
hell?
lots of lightning
Yet
is
the
what we're
other
seeing right
rotation's
now.
Like, what? About 18 miles away?
No, I mean, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Yeah, the rotation is still there with our storm here between Wakita and Clyde. It's a little bit less, you know, tight as it once was. But how many times have we said that tonight? And then the next frame, it's boom, it's tightening up again. So yeah, we absolutely do not want to let our guards
You
down. We
just
still
had to
have a
say it, didn't
PDS
you,
tornado
Ryan?
warning for a reason, right?
What'd he do?
The convergence.
Ooh, we've got a weather,
What
a
did he
tempest
just
weather
say?
station up here.
He said, well, every time it seems to be roping out, it comes right back. He fucking
So
jinxed
we're
it.
getting this station over
Did
here.
it
at
just
Anthony
come
is
back?
reading about
Yeah, it did.
600 or about 1,200 lightning strikes per hour off of this storm, and you can see that it's ramping up.
Your take on it, good or no good? Can't tell ya. It's, I don't know. If you're getting inflow out there, I wouldn't be shocked if it ends up doing something, but
What's up, Elijah?
hard to tell.
Hey Ryan, so media
God
and emergency
damn
managers
it!
have now confirmed that the town of Wakita, Oklahoma
First
is
the
completely
fucker
without
jinx it.
and tornado sirens are not sounding in the town. That town is inside the tornado warnings.
Okay, thank you. And you said they're without power?
Jinxed
Yes,
it.
the entire town is without power.
All right, thank you very much.
And it's back on the
Elijah,
ground.
that's unfortunate because the Wakita is technically in that PDS tornado warning, but also
A new
Wakita
tornado
is
warning
in the
has
path
been
of this
issued.
next storm.
A new tornado warning
The
has
Anthony
been
back
issued.
here produces a tornado. That one's going to be moving
Wait.
towards Wakita as well. So if you know anybody out there, give them a
Did
call,
it just lift
give them a
again?
shout, give them a holler, let them know what's going on. We also just got a new tornado warning in Beckham
think it
County,
just lifted
Oklahoma. This one's
again.
got 800 people inside of it.
Was
This
there
is going to
another
hit areas south
tornado
of
warning?
Cheyenne.
Yep.
There's your rotation. Who's on that right now? Brett Adair is literally right next to the tornado. If there's going to be a tornado, you're going to see it from Brett's feed. Dang, you know, we got a late start tonight. I thought that, you know, this was going to be one of those nights where not a lot of stuff happened, but
Are
my
you
goodness,
fucking kidding me?
quite a bit of stuff has happened. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, I'm watching our current PDS warned storm here. I think there's a chance we could have 2 tornadoes on the ground at the same time here within the next minute to 3 minutes.
What?
You can see a little bit of that rotation coming together just south and east of where the current tornado
2
may or
tornadoes
may
at
not
once
be,
here
may
soon.
not be ongoing, but there isn't much for it to
What?
hit out here and show us that it is ongoing.
The damn
So
PDS
it's
is
quite
going to have
possible that
2
if
in
this
the
rotation
fucking
literally
warning.
just southeast of it consolidates, we'll have twin tornadoes. here east of Wakita and west.
If you'd be looking at my goddamn screen, you would hear Andy.
I could talk a little bit about that Y'all Watch as well to the west. I'm not 100% sure on this, but it is a supercell. It does have a rear flank downdraft and showing a bit of that hook. That's hard to see since it's so close to the radar. But if you look up in the storm, you can see there was actually some pretty tight rotation, pretty far aloft in the storm. So it's another thing I'm watching for it to translate down. We have not seen a tornado warning with this storm yet, which would go west of Sand Creek and Wakita more than likely. But if that does consolidate down like that previous storm I talked about did, in fact, do exactly that, then that we could very well see a tornado
There it
warning
is.
with that, which is why I've got low confidence on that.
Wait,
So
nope,
watch
it was
the evolution
downgraded.
closely.
Never mind.
Thank you,
What
Andy.
was?
So
The
yeah,
PDS.
this is what he's talking
I'm
about over
guessing
here on our
it's not
PDS
radar
warning. This is
indicated?
our original
Yep.
It's radar
rotation.
indicated.
This is a new area of rotation coming together here, so it's possible that we have two tornadoes at the same time. Coming over here to the Y'all Watch. We're still watching for a potential tornado over here. Low confidence in that potential tornado warning being needed, but it's actually kind of hard to see the part of the storm that would need a warning right now. So we might get surprised, I guess, once this gets a little bit farther away from that cone about what we see at the base of that storm. Let's go through some of these other ones. Alfalfa County, Oklahoma, that severe thunderstorm warning is being allowed to expire. Harper County, Kansas, you guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Get ready for the winds and the hail and all that stuff.
Oh,
We
yeah,
do
they
have
are.
a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for the next 5 hours for Wichita, okay? For Kingman, Hutchinson, Newton, El Dorado, Winfield, and Anthony up here in Kansas. We're going to be talking about all of you guys next. Okay, so get ready. And then we do have a severe thunderstorm warning about to expire up here in Tescott. And then back to Beckham in Oklahoma. We've got a severe thunderstorm and a tornado warning that continues for 29 more minutes. Your rotation is right here in front of Brett Adair, which is who we're watching right now. Brandon Kopic is also out here on this. I think he's got a decent view. If we can wait for a good lightning strike here, we should be able to see the base of the storm from Brandon's point of view, from his rooftop cam. Yeah, Wakita, the Wakita from Twister has been under multiple tornado warnings today, and we've had some big tornadoes around it.
Yeah, he's just gonna stay there.
Wichita, Derby, Mulvane. I see the chat moving a mile a minute, asking if you're safe to go to bed. The reality is the storm crossing the border into Harper and Sumner counties right now is severe. It has a history of producing tornadoes. Currently, the National Weather Service on the Kansas side is only warning for 60-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-size hail. The rotation is still to the south and to the south and west. It's not anywhere near Wichita yet. But if you are in Wichita proper, you've got about 60 minutes, maybe 45, before some of the
Wichita, Kansas area.
weather starts getting up there. You know, the winds, the rain. Yeah, you can go to bed, but you must have a way to wake up. Turn your alerts on. Everybody's got a phone these days, right? Turn your alerts on. The Amber Alerts, that whole thing, the EMA alerts, turn that on. If you've got a weather radio, you can, sleep soundly knowing that you've got that. And then, of course, Y'all Call. Maybe that's an option for you. Y'all Call is a thing that you guys have asked me for in the past. That is a real thing now. It's an actual service. You can go to y'allcall.app and sign up, and I will call you on your phone in the middle of the night if there's a tornado warning. It's not, it's not really me, but it is my voice. I actually recorded all the messages.
Jefferson.
Have multiple
Not
ways of getting warnings. Just
again.
that Y'all Call thing is just another tool in the toolbox.
I see a well-defined rotation on the in that storm.
The structure looks good behind us.
Look at
And I see it right now.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Look at all these storm chasers around this tornado warning down here.
Of course you're wasting money on
Every
fucking
little green dot
otherwise
with the
they're-
pulsing rings around it, that's a storm chaser. Rory Gherkin has one of the better views right now of this thing from a little bit of a distance. It's very electric.
But no tornadoes yet, but there is rotation. Okay.
Well, I see that truck's just.
I'm sorry, I just made everybody yawn. I do apologize. I've been up
Maybe
since
not
really
tired.
early this morning, but I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I'm not tired. That was
Yeah,
just one of those
right.
yawns from like talking a bunch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Harper County, Kansas
Bullshit.
remains under a severe thunderstorm warning for 26 more minutes. Check out this video from Enid. Ah, these storms are very powerful tonight.
You think?
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, I got eyes on it due north. I'm about to cut north on
Well,
18.
Exit 26, just FYI.
That ain't
Adair's
strong.
in it.
Yet.
Another shot of some hail. This is on that storm in Sayre, Oklahoma. Big time hail covering the road now. We have Brett Adair and Brandon Montgomery positioned right here in the dark in the middle of this storm that has a tornado warning in the Sweetwater and Eric, Oklahoma area. Radar showing a nasty couplet moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. If you're in Sweetwater, Dempsey, or Berlin, you need to be in your shelter immediately. This is
Okay,
a
yeah.
nocturnal
I'm
tornado
gonna-
threat. The tornado could be
I'm gonna
right
go
in front of Brett
southern.
right here.
Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
know. You wouldn't know. You can't see it. That's the thing that sucks about nighttime tornadoes.
South
you can't see 'em
fucker.
coming. We are seeing rotation on radar and
Oh,
the history
yeah.
of golf ball
This
size
is
hail
just the
with this
beginning.
sail. Don't wait for
All
visual confirmation.
over
It's dark
again.
and it's rain wrapped, and tornadoes are nearly impossible to see at night until it's too late.
yeah, that rotation. It's not. I'm not super confident about it, but it is definitely somewhat picking up again. You know what I'm saying?
One of them is at least.
This is Highway 152 headed east out of Sweetwater.
The other one is barely going any faster, maybe 2 miles an hour, maybe one.
Cover faster the road.
Y'all.
Okay, guys, give me just a second. I do need to get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, this thing might just be getting going, guys. We need to lock in.
Proceeds to produce a tornado while he's gone.
Yeah, we can't pull away from it now. I gotta lock in this thing. This thing is, I think it's got a real shot here. It's, by the way, I'm up to 74 degrees now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've got
We're about to have another tornado here
It is surface
going into Kansas.
Oh my god.
What a difference.
God damn you, Storm.
There's so much fucking damn wind shear. That's what it is. It's a lower level jet. So every damn storm that has a decent area of rotation is gonna fucking produce a tornado at this point. I mean, it's obvious. There's a lot of fucking wind shear, and the lower level jet is locked in. You know, it's gonna be an all night thing. There's probably gonna be tornadoes all night.
All night into tomorrow. And then guess what? Tomorrow is gonna repeat itself all over again.
Yeah, well,
But much more larger scale though.
yeah, probably more intense too.
Because we have a larger Sig 1 area?
You do know they're probably gonna upgrade it to a moderate tomorrow, right?
Either they're gonna upgrade the Sig level or they're gonna upgrade it to a moderate, one of the two. Or both.
I think it could be both. If they do a 15 Sig 2, it's gonna be a moderate.
And that's if they do.
Of course, this truck had to get off the exit too.
Brandon Kovic said, "Of course, this truck had to get off the exit." Holy mother of God!
All right, we're good to go.
Like, bro, I just want to get north. Like,
Okay, checking that back up on the southern tornado warning.
annoyed right now.
And holy
Look!
mother of
Look what!
God.
Look what! Swiss got earlier on fucking Skycam.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
all these, videos and photos that people are sending in. These are coming
Damn!
to me through RyanHallYall.com.
So that was one of the wedges.
That was definitely over a mile wide.
Safely.
If not a mile.
Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Harper and Sumner counties for 21 more minutes.
Speaking of which, somehow that storm to the north just produced another tornado in
Oh my.
Yeah, in
God.
Wakita, the wind and the rain and stuff is picking up right now.
Yeah, Brandon Kopic is pissed because this storm just produced another
But the
tornado
tornado
up here.
warnings up here have pretty much.
And could do it
Like,
again.
we just got one left. It's this one right here. It's got 21 minutes left
He's
on it.
fucking
The
raging.
rotation is still very much there, though. That might
he's
get
raging?
extended up into Kansas here soon.
Yeah, I heard him. God damn it, we missing all these fucking tornadoes.
And then, wow, this storm right here has really
Like,
kind of
God fucking
picked up
damn it, man.
with the potential for a tornado moving towards Highway 6 and 283. So this is down here in Beckham and Roger
He said,
Mills
"Damn it, we're
counties.
stuck down here with this thing while that
rotations
thing
come
over there is
together here,
producing fucking wedges."
near Grimes and Berlin and
Wedges
Rose
and
Hill. So
possibly
let's keep it on.
multi-vortex.
Brent
He's
here,
about
and
to
then
get a
we'll
taste
watch
of his
every
own
frame of
fucking
this as
medicine,
this
though.
comes,
Look at this.
Across. Now we're going to be coming back, to Wakita and Wichita here shortly. But those storms, as of right now, look less
Oh my
concerning than
God,
this
this
one.
thing is
The
so
energy might
intense.
flip back and forth, but right now I want to make sure that we make sure that our people up here in Oklahoma, in Rose Hill and Grimes are taken care of. South of Cheyenne, looks like this is going to be our next one that produces a tornado.
Yeah, no shit.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
What?
And there's that
In
new tornado
Kansas.
warning in Kansas, just like we thought. They did expand
Bingo.
this
A new
up to
tornado
include
warning has been
Caldwell.
issued.
So Caldwell,
Yep, there it
Kansas,
goes.
you are
It
now under
finally
a
came through
tornado
for me.
warning.
It finally
The
sounded
rotation
alarm.
is still there. Okay, so it's moving up
Let's
towards
see.
Metcalf, Doster, and Caldwell.
We're gonna
Take
be
shelter
doing this
now.
all
It's getting
fucking
closer and
night,
closer to
clearly.
Wellington,
Dragon.
and eventually these storms will get up there close to Wichita, but it's still nothing to worry about in Wichita. It's pretty far away from you still.
I kind of regret saying that Mother Nature wouldn't do anything. Let's see.
Main
Mother Nature's
concern
like,
is going to continue
"I'm
to be
done."
this tornado warning storm down
I
here.
am pissed. Oh, that southern one, Jesus.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. All that wind shear will do that.
I'm very confident about the southern one, to be honest.
Let's see. Yeah, me too. I
Because
wasn't really onto this supercell earlier until now.
it is also, if I'm not mistaken, in more favorable conditions.
Yeah, it's getting that way. Oh yeah.
These guys
That
are
was
all
falling
on that
apart.
tornado warning storm right now. So if we're going to see a tornado, we're going to see it from one of these vantage points right here. And yeah, while we watch these storm chasers, we are continuing to
While
watch on
Brandon
radar
Cope
that
is
storm
where
that just
he
tore
is.
through the Wakita, Oklahoma area, now crossing into the state line between Kansas and Oklahoma. The National Weather Service has warned that as a severe thunderstorm warning and also a tornado warning. The cell has a history of producing a large tornado, actually, and we're getting multiple viewer reports of power outages and siren failures back in Wakita. It's moving northeast at 30 to 40 miles per hour up towards Sumner and Harper counties. If you're in Caldwell or South Haven, go ahead and take shelter now.
Alert. We have entered a severe thunderstorm warning.
Real quick too, I noticed there's a lot
Let's
of
see.
lightning strikes showing up on radar right where that rotation is.
Remember, increase of lightning on a storm like this means it's increasing in
We did get some,
intensity. So
Confirmation of a
it's
tornado was
probably
confirmed back here north and west of Quail, south of Marilla,
It's
or
probably
up
getting
towards
ready,
Marilla.
if not
No
already is
reports of damage so
producing
far, but a
a,
cone tornado was confirmed.
tornado.
in
It,
this
it's
area.
say, you know, it just for precaution at this point, it's probably safe to say it being dark. It's probably safe to say it's already on the ground. I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Look it over to 283 and then north.
Also,
you
here in
know,
Alfalfa County and
if
major
it's not,
counties,
it's
no,
probably about to
damage
be.
reported so far, but using
So-
the tornado
Any
debris signature
second.
velocity and Andy, we can determine that there was likely a tornado in this area as well.
Warning. We are now in a tornado warning. Radar indicated
Uh,
rotation.
It's a nice couplet.
That's Brandon's overlay.
Wait, is
again.
that your thing going off or no?
No, that's Brandon's, one of the storm chasers.
No.
No, I don't know if they extended the tornado warning or if we just drove back into it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see where he is. He's heading north into the tornado warning. If you
Hey, Dragon, do you mind telling them to put a fucking radar
There's
over
also
here?
an
That would be
official report
nice.
Here near Jet, Oklahoma, of a radar detected TDS and a broadcast media tornado. So, yeah, all these gray
Fucking
lines
radar
here
hole is
are,
ridiculous.
you know, where we think the tornadoes went. I need to like make that look better.
We are now
Is that hard to see?
warning. We are
Hard to
now
see,
in
isn't it?
tornado warning.
Yeah, it's spitting out some
Radar
super
indicated
CCTVs,
rotation.
and it looks like the rain just wrapped around the RMD on it from my south side. Just cut my I can't really see anymore. But it's wrapping.
I can't. Even if it is on the ground, I can't hardly tell. It's a damn radar hole. There's
Ryan,
no
not
radars
sure if you
real
saw
close
this yet,
to
but we're
this.
getting confirmed structural damage reports just south of Wakita. That's at 860 and Harper Road. Power lines and trees are
A
down.
new tornado warning
Plus,
has
Grant
been
County
issued.
scanners are down, which explains the radio silence on sirens.
Oh, yep.
Also, we've got a new
Yeah.
debris signature just popped up about 8 miles west-northwest of Jefferson.
What?
All right, anything else?
Alert. We
What?
have entered a severe thunderstorm
We
warning.
could get more eyes on that
Huh?
new debris signature near Jefferson. Want me to
Where-
pull up
where-
the latest
where?
radar or focus on anything else?
Yeah, do that again. Move my radar.
What?
Radar is set and focused on that area near Jefferson with the radar looping. Anything else you want to dive into?
Take me to the most recent report.
Oh.
We're now focused on the most recent report.
Cool, y'all bot. Thank you. Anyways, let's get back into this. We've got several reports coming in. Actually, a tornado was reported 7 miles south of Wakita, Oklahoma. Damage report: power lines and trees down. You can see Elijah's got a damage path here, and I'm working on making that damage path look better. I want you guys to be able to see this better on the map. But like we've drawn out completely where these tornadoes have went today, and this is a really cool feature that I think that we need to
so a
more
tornado
prominently
actually got
show. So
fairly close to
I'm
Fairview.
gonna refresh the thing here in a minute, but like we've had multiple tornadoes today all along this area.
Circulation is almost like right where I would be, and I am not.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm having a tough evening here. I don't know why. Which one is that, Elijah?
It should be pretty obvious.
I feel like we
Dragon,
probably need
this
to come
isn't
up with a
gonna be
better
the end of
naming
this. It's gonna
thing,
be
'cause
probably
I'm
more of
starting-
this tomorrow.
Whenever there's a bunch, I start to get
If not
confused.
worse.
Okay, I see. Some buildings were struck by a tornado here. Yeah, there's an official LSR of a damage report of power lines and trees down. Structure damage noted on.
Well, hell, I'm
860
gonna
and
be
Harper
live on
Road.
YouTube when the next
And there's
SPC
another one
outlook
back
comes
here, radar
out.
detected tornado debris signature.
Which
Fuck.
is the next, what, 59 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Warning.
I haven't been live on YouTube this late in a while, and Dragon can even confirm that.
Radar
Jefferson,
indicated
I
rotation.
don't
Brandon must
want
be
you to
driving in
panic.
and out of the tornado warning. line. So-
Well, either way,
Look at the southern tornado warning.
you know.
It's wanting to ramp up all over again.
Yeah, it's been
Yep,
looking that
tornado
way.
warning continues for Caldwell up here for 42 more
For
minutes. The
it's like
rotation is
Ah.
the least
it goes
concerning
like this.
that I've seen it all day.
Uptrends, down
out
trends
of
a
this
little
storm.
bit, then it
It's-
spikes
hopefully
up
that
again.
trend continues, but as for right now, it's not looking as bad. However, we
Looks
still
like
do
it
want to
broadened
stay in our safe
out.
spots in Harper and Sumner
Well, it
counties
must have
for the next
broadened out,
42 minutes
but-
at least, right? At least.
Definitely a lowering.
It's hard to say.
Okay, they've got a lowering.
Is the call app y'all call? It's not an app. It's literally just a service you sign up for, and it's called y'allcall.app. That's the best domain I could find. It's confusing, I know, because it's not an
Oh
app.
yeah, right there. There's a lowering there.
The way that you sign up for it is you go to y'allcall.app, YALLCALL.app.
In front of you, Red Man. If not just east of your road.
Hey, the good news is this thing's full of lightning, so if a tornado does show up, it'll be relatively visible. If
Oh
the
yeah,
damn-
just like what happened last
Okay,
time.
is that better? Oh yeah.
If the
you guys
damn
can see
thing
that
ain't
now. You see
fucking
all the
rain
little
wrapped.
white lines here. This
Well,
is
yeah,
where
if
the
it's
tornadoes
not
have went
rain
today.
wrapped.
These are our estimated damage paths for the tornado.
Alert. We have entered
Zoom out a
severe
little bit more.
warning. Alert.
You can see where Wichita is,
Storm
where
warning.
Enid is, where Oklahoma City is.
And it just
This is where all of our tornadoes have been today.
intensified again. And oh god, what was that?
All right, everybody's telling me to look
All
at Corey's
right.
cam.
Let's see.
Okay.
Damn it, I hate
Looks
that.
like it's got a
Radar's
feeder
not
band going
close
through it, but
enough.
That feeder band looks like it's going into the cold air, so it's not getting fed the warm, moist air.
No, it's cold as crap right now. It's like 64 degrees.
Did he say holy
Yeah, y'all
crap
call
right
it-
now?
You're right next to it.
It's $20 a year, so it's like $1.60 a month or something like that. The best, it's you can't really do it for anything less than that. To get it to actually work.
I wonder if we just crossed the boundary. Because we're definitely not in the area where it was rain cooled, but it definitely cooled down. So I feel like we might have crossed the boundary.
CG just blinded the crap out of me.
It's funny, it blinded you. Yeah, it blinded the crap out of me. I literally just, like, half a second before you said that, I told the chat, I was like, well, that was blinding.
Is there a way to get the tornado tracks inside of the WeatherWise app? Yeah, we can probably work with them to add that. That makes sense. Right now, there isn't. I mean, it's just something that Elijah is doing.
What the?
But yeah, I think that we can definitely add that if you guys want that. All right, we're gonna go back to Corey here in a second, but this is where the tornadoes have been today. We do still have a tornado warning up here in Kansas. So we need to take shelter up here in Harper and Sumner counties.
Oh
and then,
yeah.
this storm back
That
here
thing's
is
done.
not currently tornado warned, but just to
That
the west
one?
of Wakita, there is another concerning little appendage. All right,
That one right
A
there, I
little
can't
dangly
say the
bit
same
hanging off of
for.
this storm here.
The one in
that
Oklahoma
you've
right
got to
now?
watch.
Yeah,
You gotta watch
the
that.
one to the
If that tries
north.
to curl up a little bit as it comes up
Not the
towards
one
the
in the
Kansas
north,
border.
but
That'll
you
be
meant the one in the
another
south.
tornado warning that we got to be concerned about.
No, there's
So
one to
what
the
How we doing
north
up here in
again.
Wichita? Lots of lightning to the south and east of town. Let's check out some of these weather stations. We're up to
What do you mean up to the north?
173 lightning strikes per hour over here. We do have the dew point continuing to rise. We're topping out at about 64 degrees. With our dew point,
There's
so
one
we're,
trying to
we're in
rotate.
that favorable environment, or as a
It
favorable
better
as we're gonna
fail,
get.
because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be
Here
pissed.
is, we're up to
Like I'm not already pissed
473
because
strikes per hour.
I was hoping
in
to
Belle Plaine.
start getting ready to go to bed by now. But Mother
So that's
Nature
what's
said,
going
"Go
on out
fuck
here in
yourself. You're
Kansas. Some
not
of these storms are
sleeping."
pretty strong. No, nothing severe though with this cluster over here south and east of the town.
But then again, if I went to bed right about now, I'd have to
Wichita
probably
says,
be up
thanks
at
for all
3,
you do,
so.
Ryan. Well, thank you. Somebody says, I can see the lightning, just hoping everything else misses. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of lightning and a lot of, rain and the wind tonight. Hopefully the tornado stuff misses. I'm right there with you. Can we see anything from Wichita State University yet? I don't know if we'll see any lightning from this.
Likes, so that's incredible. Thank you guys so much for that. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask right now while we're driving in the gravel.
There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna be able to tell if there's actually a tornado there.
Ooh, strong outflow. Interesting.
Only way we can tell is if somebody were to report it.
Yeah, that's what I hate about
That
radar
or
holes.
Extremely strong, and it manages to loft the debris high enough.
I'm sure Dragon knows very well how much frustration I'm going through right now. Dragon, you can unmute your mic if you want to.
You're 6.
Let's see.
All right. So yeah, I've had to refresh everything multiple times to try to get this some of the stuff working, but I think we're good now. And we're just going to continue to watch these storms come in through our storm chasers, and then also try to continue to give you updates on what's happening.
If I were to
next.
guess,
And then
background
at some point
noise.
here, I am going to go over what's happening tomorrow.
what?
I see it all over the chat. I know we want to talk about
Hey, I'm
tomorrow.
talking to Dragon,
We will
so-
get there. All right.
Yep, figured.
We will get there. I promise. Oh, here we go.
Ryan, not sure if you caught these specific road closures yet, but we have a significant flooding situation developing in Ohio while the Kansas storms intensify. Here's what we've got. SR 285 near Lore City, Ohio, closed both directions due to flooding. Also, SR 513 near Salesville, Ohio, same deal, closed in both directions. Now over to Kansas. Wellington viewers are letting us know the only approved tornado shelter is that nursing home on the west side of town. And folks in Derby are getting anxious. Lots of questions about basement guidance as that storm moves in.
We shall see indeed.
Absolutely. Thank you, y'all bot.
I'm liking the southern Kansas play, though, if I'm going to be honest. Like the south central, there's a lot of subsidence, but
Basement guidance. I mean, the main guidance is if you end up under a tornado warning,
conditional threat.
best thing you could possibly do is get into a basement or an underground storm shelter. Once you're down there, just make sure you have a way of staying connected, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Sometimes
I don't mind.
if there's a
I'm bored
debris,
out of my
that
fucking
gets
mind
covered in your
anyway.
entryway, you might literally need to get a hold of the police or rescue services or rescue management or your neighbors or your
see.
family members or somebody to help you dig out and get out of there. Don't want
Is
to be
that
down
the-
there without any sort of
Is that the
communication.
TIV too?
Another thing that I always recommend is if
No,
you've got
it's just a
neighbors,
regular semi.
get friendly with them. And then try to, like, let's say that you've got a neighbor, right? And you both have a basement or you both have an underground shelter and you're like, hey, why don't you put a walkie-talkie or, some sort of wireless communication device in your shelter and I'll put one in mine too. And that way there's something there that connects you to somebody close to you that doesn't necessarily rely on a cell tower or something or internet. I think more people should probably do that.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, we got another tornado forming here, Dragon. Okay. We already have one on the ground. We have an unwarned tornado on the ground right now.
Going
In
back
the-
up here
in a
to
town.
Wichita. Once again, I see a lot of you guys are sharing your location in the WeatherWise app. Got a little bit of power flickering, but not unusual. We are prepared. Somebody down here says, I'm ready and I'm watching with you. Thanks to all you do, sir. Yeah, we're watching. Some of the, storms are starting to move into the eastern side of town over here near Latham. It does look like we are getting some more significant lightning now. And even some wind. A 30-mile-per-hour wind gust just moved through over here just to the west of Latham, south and east of Wichita. And we picked up a good 0.36 inches of rain out here, too. Elijah's
Yeah.
calling.
Dragon, there's a tornado in northern Oklahoma again.
Hey Ryan, so I have a sad report here. Near the very first tornado we tracked near Fairview, Oklahoma, in the first of the Oklahoma tracks, there is a chance that a car was actually hit directly in the tornado track. We're not exactly sure. The sheriff's department has confirmed 2 people are missing, and based on where the car was potentially located at the time, it would be right in the tornado track.
Is that probably on Highway 60 down there,
Yes, Highway 60.
Elijah? Fortunately, more damage and incident reports coming in from our tornado tracks here. This is the approximate path that the tornado took earlier down here west of Fairview, and hearing some unfortunate reports out of there. We did just get a new Y'all watch. That's right. Meteorologist Andy Hill is watching this storm here, which is like literally it's trying to produce a tornado again here near Wakita. Just to the north of town, we got a hook here and a decent area of rotation that's popping up on this storm. You know, we do have actually a high confidence tornado yaw watch from meteorologist Andy Hill.
Dragon,
So
I do
we
believe.
expect a tornado warning to come out for this anytime. It is possible that this already has a tornado down.
I
within
do
it. It touched
believe
down
this is
near
going to
the
be
town
a
of
big one
Waukeeta.
again.
This is crazy. Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah, Ryan, this is a tornado. Actually, you can see the debris signature on it from just a couple of minutes ago. Actually, it was evident on the scan that came in through 10 minutes after the hour. No tornado warning still on it, even despite that. But this has been an ongoing tornado that just barely scraped by the town of Waukeeta. This was one that we had y'all watched like 35 minutes ago, and it has indeed taken over as the main supercell here in this line, posing a tornado threat in this same region that has been favorable for tornado genesis. So we had probably a good 35-minute lead on that as it became more apparent. And I talked about it a couple times. Hopefully, I did mention Waukeeta directly, so hopefully we did get some word out there that there's another storm coming, and we did see a tornado from it. I think it's still ongoing now. The lowest velocity scan was garbled, and you couldn't see it, but if you went up one scan, you'd see it very clearly.
Andy, dangerous storm here, and kind of, you know, we've been watching it for a while, but I could see how that might have caught somebody off guard, you know, near Waukeeta if they weren't watching, and it's obviously caught the folks at the National Weather Service off guard because this is the kind of storm that would normally have a tornado warning on it. So if you're out here in the path of this thing, right along
Looks
the
like it
Oklahoma,
lifted now.
Kansas border, you got to take shelter.
I hope to God it stays that way because this area has had enough
tornadoes.
tornadoes.
There is potentially an ongoing tornado, or there was a tornado down for a moment there, and it looks like the circulation might have decoupled from the parent supercell there a little bit. But this is still an ongoing situation where you need to take shelter if you're in the path of this thing. High confidence, y'all watch out. Notification for our friends over here. So currently, at this moment, there are no tornado warnings. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning out here for Harper and Sumner counties. That includes Wellington and Caldwell. We've got somebody in Wellington saying it's raining hard here, staying up late to catch the late night storms. Somebody else says just drove through blinding rain and hail between Wichita and Wellington. Yeah, it's about to get worse. This storm down here that's got the potential tornado on it is also going to come up towards Wellington. And this is going to have some large hail with it, potentially 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds.
I don't think that's the last of that
Anthony,
storm,
Kansas. This is Christian sending this in. Nearly non-stop lightning looking southeast of Anthony, Kansas.
I'm going to go take a piss before it goes crazy again. BRB.
That was another one of those stupid days where you actually make a forecast to chase where the tornado is supposed to be, and then the storm that just fires in the capped air produces a tornado. The most photogenic tornado of the day.
Yeah, I'm exhausted from today. I'll say that much. I am freaking wiped, but I can't say how great it felt just to be back out in the plains. I mean, it feels so good to be out here chasing supercells, even if that freaking monster tornado happened all the way up to the north.
Somebody said, you the man, right? I'm watching in Derby. Spring on the plains. Yeah, you guys are ready up here in Wichita. I can tell. Everybody's tuning in. A couple of power flickers. Yeah, this stuff that's off to your east is pretty strong. It's just a lot of lightning and some wind. It's really not, I mean, I don't think there's much hail over here or anything like that. The big problem maker is going to be this thing down here. This thing down here. This is what's going to cause our problems as it comes up towards Wellington. A huge shout out to Justin Petternell for another incredibly generous super chat there. Everybody say shout out to Justin. Arkansas tomorrow? Yes, we will be talking about Arkansas tomorrow for sure. No doubt about it.
Yeah,
All right, I'm seeing hundreds of people in the chat from Wichita, Derby, and Hayesville asking if it's safe to go to bed. The answer right now is no, unless you have a way of getting woken up, just in case there's a tornado warning tonight. That could be NOAA weather radio, could be your phone, could be a buddy that loves watching the weather and will call you because they work night shift. It could be y'all call. But the thing is, you know, if you don't have any way of getting alerts other than like just seeing them come through yourself, I would say no, don't go to bed just yet. See what Y'allbot's got to say. Yellow?
And SR-285 as major closures in that same...
Wait. What did you say? Start over.
Gotcha. Let me break it down clean for you. State Route 146 in Pleasant City, Ohio is now closed both ways due to flooding. It's joining SR-513 and SR-285. All three are now shut down in that same area. And on top of that, we've got a high-confidence Waukeeta watch confirmed, anchored around the structural damage reports at 860 and Harper Road.
All right. Thank you, Y'allbot. So this is that storm down here near Cheyenne, which is looking pretty gnarly on Corey's feed. And here's that high confidence Waukeeta watch. Rotation's still there. The hook's still there. No warning for this, even though it's very, very likely that this was producing a tornado not too long ago. It might not be now, but this is a storm that we'll have to continue to watch as it goes up towards Wellington. You guys need to get ready for this, okay? And this one down here looks nasty.
No, I did.
Look at that. This is the storm down there in Roger Mills County, Oklahoma.
All right, I have just ended my stream for the night.
Now, it's funny, as I have my roof camera pointing off to the northeast, there is a massive lowering.
Yeah, that looks like that looks a little sus.
Yeah,
hey, Elite, thank you for, thank you for the, and what's up with all the crazy support tonight, guys?
Get to El Reno until almost 2
That's crazy.
last night, and I won't be getting to El Reno.
Obviously, incredibly
I'm done.
appreciative. But like, this is next level stuff. Everybody say shout out to Elite.
Behind this, but as I was wrapping up my stream, somebody said that it was.
What's up?
Hey, let's get into it. We've got downed power lines and trees at 860 and Harper Road south of Waukeeta. There's also a radar-confirmed debris signature about 8 miles west-northwest of Jefferson. And over in Ohio, major flooding has closed SR-146, SR-513, and SR-285 in both directions.
What are you talking about? The debris signature? You just made that up. We got to figure out where that came from so we can turn that off.
Ryan, that debris signature is no joke, and it's legit. Radar-confirmed debris was spotted about 8 miles west-northwest of Jefferson. That's a...
And what warning ID is that coming from?
We've got 2 active tornado watches right now, but no tornado warnings.
Ah, okay. Okay. What do you have to say for yourself?
All right, here's the deal. We've got real debris signatures.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. Y'allbot, guys, it's getting there. It's getting there. One of these days, we'll go a whole stream without it making something up. I don't know when. I thought today was the day. It was doing so good. And made something up. Here's the deal, Ryan. Let me just tell you. Like, no, Y'allbot. Corey Gherkin's got an incredible shot of this storm out here in Beckham County, Oklahoma. That looks like a giant wedge tornado, but it's not. It is a lowering, and it's something that we should watch, but it's not a tornado. Y'all bought the gaslighter.
That's what cracks me up is you know,
Tyrant 05 with another big league
one of these
support.
guys
Are you kidding me? What's going on?
Like there's some scuds.
If this is y'all bot,
driving Mach 10, you know, whipping in and out of traffic.
y'all bot, I'm about to literally unplug you right now. This better be gold. Hello.
Hey Ryan, we've got some life safety updates coming in from the scanner feeds. First up, there's an active water rescue in Bergen County, New Jersey. They've requested a boat for a
And this
water
is what
emergency.
happens
Let's pull that up.
when
We're locked on that
people
water
have
rescue in
same
Bergen
trauma.
County. Second, Butler County Dispatch relayed a tornado warning update. Storms near Caldwell, Kansas and Renfro, Oklahoma, moving north at 30 miles per hour. Let's bring that into focus too. We've got that tornado warning update focused. One more thing. Chat's saying your mic volume is noticeably lower than the rest of the team. Might want to bump that up. Anything else you want to dig into?
When did you start moving my map around? I don't think I like that.
Yeah, I took the lead on focusing those incidents since they're top priority. Just wanted to make sure we're tracking that water rescue and the tornado warning. You good with that view now, or need anything shifted?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, y'all bot. All right, mic volume. That's actually valuable information. Is the mic volume better now? Mic volume test 1, 2, 3. You guys see that? It literally just it moved like it took us all the way to New York. I didn't consent to that. What in the world? All right. New severe thunderstorm warning down here for Roger Mills County in Oklahoma. This is going to be for 60-mile-per-hour wind and 1-inch in diameter hail. Radar indicated. Look at all these green dots. You see these green dots down here? Those are storm chasers. And look at them. Look at them. See how they're all moving? Which way are they going? They're leaving. They're abandoning this storm. They're saying goodbye. You want to know why? Because they want to make it past Oklahoma City so they can get closer to Fort Smith. You want to know why? Because tomorrow they're going to be chasing again. And they're going to be chasing, I don't know, probably somewhere between Fort Smith up to Kansas City. Now meteorologist Andy Hill's calling.
Hey Ryan, take a look at that storm that's not tornado warned from the Wichita radar, and you'll see the meso is very powerful. I've got the Y'all Watch still on it, not taking it off. I know we had a tornado there. I am 100% confident our Y'all Watch will be verified via the local storm reports from the Storm Prediction Center after the fact or whatever survey is completed. I'm betting that with a look like that from Wichita radar, that'll produce again. So in a short minute, I will issue another Y'all Watch that extends out in front of this. So we should definitely be covering the towns downstream there to match the expectation. If
Dragon,
since this
this
has
might
produced a tornado that has been unwarned.
This might be a big problem.
Indeed. So once again, guys, we had this storm produce a tornado up here north of Wichita. Thankfully,
there it
meteorologist
is.
Andy Hill put this Y'all
A
Watch
new
on.
tornado warning
no
has been
official
issued.
warning for it. Now it still looks like there's a big mesocyclone here, potentially a tornado happening again now as it approaches Metcalf. And here we go. We did get a tornado warning on it now. This one's coming out for Harper and Sumner counties in Kansas. So now we've officially got a tornado warning, and that's going to be for areas between Argonia, Milan, and Caldwell. So make sure you are taking shelter if you are out here. This is eventually heading up towards Wellington, okay? And we do have a storm chaser out here. There's actually a storm chaser in Wellington, Kansas right now, so we might be able to see this from their perspective. So we're going to keep up with Ryan Pitt here as he gets closer. But
Oh my God.
yeah, big time rotation on this. Let me switch over to the Wichita radar. This
Dragon,
is where
that's gonna
that
be a big one.
mesocyclone is moving right towards Metcalf, Doster, and places like that. So make sure you take shelter.
Dragon, that's going to be a massive wedge.
If you know anybody out there, tell them to take shelter. Call them, tell them to take shelter.
Oh, shit.
This is, this eighth, big signature like this that we've seen tonight. And every single time, it's actually been a tornado, more than likely. So this is probably going to be another one of those. We even have a little nudger right here. So everything's perfectly coming together to make another damaging tornado out here, this time in Kansas. This time in Kansas. Can you shout out my wife, Ashley? Yeah, shout out Ashley.
This is not gonna be pretty. This is
And then
gonna
Samantha
be one
says,
of those
y'all bot being an
times.
absolute menace is what keeps me coming back. Well, good. I mean, it's really not on purpose. Like, I think Y'allbot is actually trying to take over the show. People think that, like, I'd sit here and tell it to do stuff that, like, it's got the keys, and now it's trying to move my map around for me, and that's actually kind of, I don't know how I feel about that yet.
That's gonna be a massive.
If you are just now
one.
tuning in, we've got a serious situation for Harper and Sumner counties in Kansas that we're keeping an eye on.
That's gonna be a violent tornado, Dragon.
The circulation that we've been tracking through Oklahoma has officially crossed the border into Sumner County, Kansas. We have an active severe thunderstorm warning for Wellington and Caldwell, and now we have a tornado warning for Caldwell. This is Harper and Sumner counties. Look at the hook. Yeah, you can see the hook very clearly right here. If I switch to velocity, you can see the rotation. Now, if I go over to the Wichita radar, you can see it a lot better, actually. Yeah, that's a pretty intense signature there, coming up towards Milan. So once again, this is going to be for Harper and Sumner County in Kansas. 1-inch hail. This is going to be heading towards the Argonia High School, and then also here, Argonia High School and the Argonia Municipal Airport. That you guys are also in the path of this. Some smaller towns in here are Caldwell, Argonia, Milan, Bluff City, Corbin, and Perth. All of these places are in Kansas here, where this storm is going. We have at least one person in this warning checked in right now in the WeatherWise app.
This one's headed. This one's
Don't know
headed
how
for
to do
over
that.
200,000 people.
Free. Share your location with us. It
This
helps us
one is headed
know
right
where
for
people are and
Wichita,
where we need to be
Kansas. It's headed
focusing.
for over 200,000 people.
Is Oklahoma City safe for tonight? Yeah,
This one-
I think
Picking
you're
up
good.
again.
This one has been. This is that third cell that
watching
was on
your
the other
area
side of the
again
radar.
tonight.
It produced a tornado unwarned near Wichita, Oklahoma, crossed the border, and it's about to produce a massive wedge if it isn't already, and it's heading right towards downtown Wichita, Kansas.
If not very, very close.
Nicholas, thank you for that.
No, it's headed directly for the downtown metro. And if it gets there
Yeah,
like
there's a tornado
this,
warning
it's
for
going to
Harper
be a
and Sumner
bad
counties in Kansas. This
scenario.
warning is active until 12:15 a.m.
And
Central for
ironically,
southeastern Harper and
they're in a
southwestern
2%
Sumner counties. The storm's located about 11 miles west of Caldwell, and it's moving northeast at
And
30
you know
miles
what?
an hour.
Mother
Bluff
Nature
City,
doesn't give a
Perth,
fuck.
Milan, you guys need to get in your safe space immediately.
And
It's tracking generally towards Wellington, yes.
I am not liking what is going on already.
I'm surprised it's not a PDS.
Yet alone a
Speaking of
tornado
Wellington, somebody says,
emergency,
I'm
because,
in Wellington, not scared,
think
we're
about it,
prepared.
There's also
Thanks-
Wellington,
Thanks-
Kansas.
thanks
We've also
to
got
the
other
good
relatively
That's what I
highly
read. Thanks to the
populated
good Lord
areas
and
here.
y'all. Okay,
before
thank you for
Wichita.
tuning in.
Conway,
got-
for letting us know that
Springs,
you're safe.
Clearwater.
Wellington. We also got
How close are we here in Clearwater? This storm is
Millen.
pretty far to your south, but it's coming up your way.
Like you said, Conway Springs. We also got Hayesville, Clearwater,
What's up?
like you said, Rose Hill.
We've got a new mesoscale discussion out from the
Derby.
SPC. That means conditions are evolving fast. Strong tornado potential remains high
Yep.
in the warned area. We're watching that circulation near Caldwell and Wellington closely.
No
Stay
MCD
tuned
for that
more
storm.
updates as they come in.
Well, since you like moving my map around and stuff now, why don't you take me to that new mesoscale discussion?
So we got two.
All right,
severe
looks like I
thunderstorm
can't directly move the
warnings
map to that
and a
mesoscale
tornado
discussion, but
warning
I've got the details.
Wow.
This one,
Wow.
at this time.
Mhm.
Wow. All I got to say, y'all.
Oh my god.
Here it is. By the way.
Jefferson.
Also, there's
All I'm
a
gonna say
mesoscale
is,
precipitation
I do
discussion
not
back
like
here
what
as
we're
well that
seeing.
goes on for another 7 minutes. We were looking for the potential for some flooding. This is going to be allowed to expire here soon.
You better
This is
hope
going
that
to-
shit. You better hope that shit doesn't do anything. 'Cause if
I
it
want to go to bed, but
does,
the
it's
next
not gonna be
round of
pretty.
storms are close. Yes, there is going to be one more round that comes through
All I'm
your
gonna
area,
say
and it's the
is,
one that all the
if
storm
it
chasers
gets
have been
really
following.
bad
We just got a 1-inch hail
for
report out of this.
those that
The tornado
live in the
threat is
Wichita
dwindling a
area,
little bit with this one, so I wouldn't worry
if
too
it
much about
gets
it.
worse,
But yeah, like I would go
it
to
could
sleep if
pull
I was
one
you.
of
The
two
worst part of it
things.
is over for you.
Either it
This
could
next
pull
round is likely
May
just going to be a
3rd
loud
all over
storm
again,
maker.
or
But just make sure you have a way of getting alerts. Somebody else said,
or
"Hey Ryan, what's up, man? Nothing much. What's up with
it
you?"
keeps on doing what it wants
By the way,
to
if you're
do.
wondering, what are these white squiggly
But
lines here? This is our estimated damage
biggest
paths
but
of tornadoes today. So, and that's another thing to consider.
is
There are multiple tornadoes that have happened today, and there are
it could
multiple places where
also
damage exists, and
potentially
there is going to be,
pull
there's going to be additional problems
April
that
29th,
arise as a result
2022
of this storm pretty much
all
going exactly over those areas
over
again.
again.
So make sure you guys are ready for that out there. They're not going to be as bad, but they are going to cause additional problems. What's up, y'all bot?
Oh no.
Hey Ryan, we've got a material escalation on those flooding concerns in the Northeast. A boat
Okay, I'll get right back to you. What's up, Andy?
Hey, Brian, you can definitely see our most pertinent tornado signature yet on this Kansas cell now. I would definitely believe there's an ongoing tornado there, and we do have a debris signature starting up as well. So I would
Yeah.
definitely think this is a confirmed tornado
Oh,
warning
right
or
there.
should be upgraded to that. We will have to wait and
Hey,
see if it
Jefferson,
does
all I have to
eclipse
say is-
the PDS parameters, because it's quite close
Oh,
to it if it does
no.
have a debris signature with it.
All
verified by the
right,
National Institute.
Dragon,
So
it's now on
to
the
me,
ground.
that's my ability to tell. Looks like ongoing tornado, possibly significant east of Bluff City, Kansas.
Wait.
Very much, Andy.
You know what? I'm gonna pull up
We've drawn our
Superstar
attention back
WX,
over
I
here to
can have
Harper
an
and Sumner
easier
counties,
idea of, like,
where we
okay, is
have
it
a
confirmed
tornado
PDS,
down.
that
A
type of
debris
stuff,
signature
because
is
that I have
visible
it
here between
customized.
Metcalf and Doster. This is moving up towards Argonia, Perth, Corbin, everywhere in between. Take shelter if you haven't already. This is a big, nasty storm that has produced a string of tornadoes tonight. You see all this? This is all from this storm. This is our main supercell now, and it's going to keep on trying to go on. Wellington, you guys are next in line. Don't know if it's going to hit you directly. We don't know if it's going to weaken. We're going to hope that it does, but if it doesn't, get ready now.
I don't think it's gonna go away any time soon.
Oh hell no, it's not.
As I got a very
Oh yeah, look at one of the town names that's out ahead
We're
out
gonna
ahead
watch
of it.
every frame here
Mayfield.
as the storm gets closer and closer to Wellington
However, it looks
and
like
Wichita.
Mayfield. Okay, yeah. So Mayfield, Kansas, isn't as big of a major town.
Ryan, you and y'all bot sound like an old married couple. Oh my gosh, that daggone bot is calling again. Hello.
Here, I'll give you an exact
Hey Ryan, listen up.
population
We've got
total
serious damage confirmed on the
Kansas.
southern end of this line in Oklahoma. 2 people are reported missing after a tornado crossed Highway 60.
Mayfield,
We've got debris and power
Oh
lines
yeah,
down in that
see,
area.
big CC now.
There's confirmed structural damage
It is
and
a
trees
city in
down at
Summer
860
County,
and Harper
Kansas,
Road,
and has
south
a
of Waukeeta.
population of 73
Plus,
people.
radar
so it is
confirmed
a
a debris
small city.
signature west-northwest of Jefferson. You might want to refocus down there.
Oh no!
Well, all that stuff already happened.
Oh,
We're not gonna focus
right.
on that. But I do appreciate you bringing that back up. That's actually cool. You know, keeping us up to date on the news.
Oh shit.
That's awesome, y'all. Bye. Good job.
Thanks, Ryan. Anything else you want me to dig into?
No, you're good. Guys, if you're just now tuning in, big time rotation over here between Bluff City and Caldwell. We're continuing to believe
I
that a
do not
tornado
like
might be
this at
down
all.
here. This probably should be a confirmed tornado warning, if not even a PDS tornado warning, but it's not for some reason. So we're telling you that it is time to take shelter. I mean, what's going on? Hello.
Hey Ryan, listen up. We've got a confirmed tornado that crossed Highway 60 in Oklahoma.
Okay. All right. We know. Thank you. Thank you, y'all bot. I mean, like everything that's it's not making stuff up. Like that did happen, but it happened forever ago, and it already told us. Come on, y'all bot. Now, come on now. All right. Anyways, we actually might have a tornado like down right now. By the way, like this is not happened an hour ago or whatever between Metcalf and Doster. Moving up towards Milan, and we don't have like a confirmed tornado warning or anything yet. So if you know anybody up here in the path, up there along Highway 44 or up there towards Milan, Argonia, and Mayfield in Kansas, this is south and west of Wellington, let them know that this is a dangerous storm. And even though it looks like a regular tornado warning, it might actually be a higher stakes one, if that makes sense.
Well, debris ball seems to be already gone.
Oh, it ain't. It's still there.
Well, it's not as significant.
Yeah, that may just be because it's not hitting much of anything. It's on the fucking dirt lane, for Christ's sake.
Oh, yeah. I think that yesterday we thought
That thing
that
is
Yalbot
obviously
didn't
still
call
real
enough,
strong.
and today I think
There it is.
You know, Yalbot has overcorrected.
A new PDS tornado warning has been
So
issued.
we'll find a middle ground.
Oh,
There we go.
no!
New information.
All right, so they
This
did
tornado
upgrade
warning
our
has been
tornado warning
upgraded.
to an observed tornado warning. An
It's yet to
observed
go-
tornado warning.
Yep.
So
Yep,
this is
radar
a radar
confirmed for me.
confirmed tornado now with damaging tornado and quarter size hail just to the west of Caldwell. So take shelter now.
The hell? I think there might
So
be.
right now, it is a
two.
observed tornado right now.
There
I'm
might-
looking at the chat and it's full of people in the Wichita suburbs, Derby,
Okay.
Hayesville, Mulvane, asking if they can go to sleep. The answer is no. You might as well not. I mean, if you're up right now watching this, like you might as well stick around and let's see what happens with this storm. The tornado warning for Harper and Sumner counties is still active, and the rotation is tracking northeast at about 30 miles an hour. Right now, the immediate danger is for Milan, Argonia, Conway Springs, and places like that, just south of and southwest of Wellington. But if you are in Wellington, you need to be thinking about getting to your safe place here soon. And then Derby or Hayesville, you don't need to be in your shelter this second, but you probably should just stay up and continue to monitor this situation. That's what we do here. We monitor the heck out of the situation, and consider it monitored if you're down here around Wellington. It's still pretty far away from Wichita right now.
There we go.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
I see what looks like another obvious southeast cycle on this storm. Definitely looking aloft here. So
I
our
agree.
previous tornado that's ongoing still. Luckily, this is happening over a rural area. That western one is going to go up to the north and probably occlude into the storm. And our new hook is going to develop out of this southeastern part of the the supercell here that's kind of in front of the forward flank and in front of that hook to the west. So you're going to see that new hook just literally come down from the south and east. I don't know if this shower just south of it will interact with it at all, but we've got multiple possible evolutions as a result. But I do believe we'll probably see a new tornado from this cycle closer to the town of Corbin and Perth, and maybe more directly in line with Mayfield once it gets up to that east-west highway in Sumner County. So y'all should definitely be watching out. The tornado warning is wide from the National Weather Service for a reason. It definitely accounts for cyclical supercells like this one is, and it's very well forecasted in this environment. So this is definitely a cyclical tornado.
Somebody in
just
the
like
chat
we've
said
seen.
y'all
It's
bot
gonna
needs a
continue doing
boyfriend.
so as it gets close to that highway near Milan and Mayfield. So I expect a new tornado to come very soon, and we'll be tracking that one to
Nah,
the east of the
it ain't heavily populated yet.
Awesome. Thank you, Andy.
Keyword yet.
So yeah, this is the existing
but you know what I
tornado
mean, though.
right
Like,
here.
the actual, like,
This is going to occlude into the
2% and
supercell, and then
2.16.
this is where the new one's forming, just out to the east of it. You can see it very clearly on reflectivity too. Pretty cool situation that you don't see every day. But yeah, this is what's happening out here. Make sure you are in your safe spot. If you're in Harper or Sumner counties in Kansas, this is a dangerous storm. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Custer and Dewey counties in Oklahoma for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. And yeah, we do continue to get a bunch of flood reports in from Ohio. We hear about all the flooding up here east of Zanesville. We'll be checking back in on this periodically. Let's go back into that tornado warning in Kansas, and let's continue to watch for our friends over here. Somebody says, thank you for keeping us all safe. My family and I live north of Wellington, Kansas, and you gave us time. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you find it valuable. The storm is coming your way. Hopefully you guys are, well prepared and you're ready to ride it out. I think everybody's going to be okay, but just stay with us here a little while longer. The storm's either going to fizzle out, become weaker, or it's not. We'll figure out together here as the storm gets closer to Interstate 35. Somebody says storm shelter is bolted to the foundation and ready to go. That's what we like to hear. That's how you are prepared, not scared, right there. That's how you do it. Gabby says, is that 2 rotations in the warning? Yes, and that's exactly what we don't want to see. Well, it is what we want to see, and it's also not what we want to see. It's good because it means that the cycle is happening. The old circulation is dying, and the new circulation is starting to take over. The shift sometimes gives us a moment in between where there maybe isn't a tornado. Right now, that's not looking like the case. I think there is still an ongoing tornado over here in the occlusion. But the unfortunate thing is that cycle is probably going to be complete before the storm gets closer to Wellington. So it'll be really dangerous again by the time it gets up there.
Yeah, that old rotation is definitely a lot more weaker.
The new one is what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Yep. Tornado
That's
warning
a-
downgrade to radar indicated.
That's a massive tornado warning too. Jesus.
Yeah, it's for 2 rotations. Which, you know what? That was a good warning made by NWS. I think it was NWS Wichita.
Yeah, literally where the damn thing is headed. Let's see.
So, honestly, with NWS Wichita actually did a decent job at actually warning it for 2 rotations.
Well, see, they have more experience with tornadoes too.
Because of the fact they dealt with the 1999.
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Hayesville,
I'm trying to read
Kansas
as many of these as
F4.
possible. I came for the weather. I stay for the y'all bot.
But they also have experience.
You know, a
with
lot of
Super
people
in
say that. A lot of people say the
2022.
opposite as well.
LX91 Andover, Kansas F5, any 2022 Andover, Kansas EF3.
This thing
Can we
should
get a
be
plum
down on the
crazy
ground
counter?
again here
You know
soon.
that we need to
Sooner or
we need
later.
to add that.
But if I
How
had to
many
guess
crazy events
where,
have we had?
probably.
I think
could
that
make
this
a better tip maybe
damage
for
area polygon is a
Mayfield,
nice
maybe
feature. This is
Wellington, but that
incredibly
depends on what it
valuable
does.
to go back and look and see. Okay, this is where all of the tornadoes happened today, and it's all been associated with this one cluster of storms, pretty much the one that's continuing to go up into Kansas. Yeah, this is where we had our tornadoes today. And then, yeah, there's a new storm that's about to go right over those areas again, cause problems. Not as bad, but there is a severe thunderstorm warning right now for Custer and Dewey counties.
Wait, was that one storm that used to be tornado warned?
Yeah.
Earthquake in Louisiana. Yeah, it was like 20 hours ago. There was almost a 5.0 magnitude earthquake in Louisiana. Pretty crazy.
Louisiana.
We did get a special weather statement in Missouri.
What?
There was a fucking earthquake in
Any size hail.
Louisiana.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow, we got
A
storms popping up, up
5.2
here around
magnitude
Omaha.
earthquake.
These will probably be mostly hailers.
I'm surprised I didn't.
And
I'm
heavy
glad I
rainmakers.
didn't
But
feel
yeah,
any
you
of that
guys have got
shit.
decent storms popping up here in Iowa, and then back down in the northwest
I'm worried
portions
about
of
tomorrow, to
Missouri.
be honest.
That may
See a
have
bunch of people checking in
actually
from
no. Now
Kansas
that I
City.
think about it,
Nothing too
that may have
bad to worry about
been
tonight. It'll rain, it'll storm a little bit,
affected
but
my
tomorrow
power and stuff earlier.
will be the day that you guys are more
Because me and Dragon were in a call earlier, and the fucking internet and
concerned, I
power
guess you could
randomly
say,
flickered.
about the weather. Not tonight.
That may have
is it
been what
just-
happened.
Is it just me, but it looks more intense?
No, it's not just you. It does look more intense, and it is more intense, and it's got a fucking debris ball already. There's a damn tornado on the ground already.
You guys are so nice. Everybody in Wichita is so like great. Everybody is like just saying nice
so,
things.
like, we already had tornado on
Like
the
we're
ground.
about to get hit by a big storm, but we just wanted to say thanks, Ryan.
Oh my god.
You guys are great. Winds are picking up in Wichita.
Congratulations,
sure likes
Kansas.
giving
There's
old
your
info.
second tornado.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Well,
up with that.
I think you're third.
Well,
You know, like yesterday, that wasn't a problem. But yesterday, y'all also didn't move my map. So at some point, it's went rogue, I guess. Rotations come
come
together a
on.
little bit better here with our new handoff south and east of Milan.
Yeah, and the
We'll
fucking
see if
old
they
one's
issue a new
coming back
tornado
together.
warning for areas farther north, like Wellington.
Look at this.
what the fuck?
I don't think I don't think the old rotation's done yet.
Yeah, the National Weather Service has
Anytime
continued
soon.
this tornado warning. For 23 more minutes, the storm's going northeast at 25 miles an hour. And while it may be cycling, the threat is far from over.
I think it's moving
If
slow.
you're in the Conway Springs area, all the way up there to Belle Plaine, you are next in line. You've got about 20 to 30 minutes to prepare. If this storm does it again and it goes through another cycle and it produces another tornado, it might happen up there in that area. A lot of people in Wichita are asking if they can go to sleep. You know the answer to this by now. Yes, you can go to sleep as long as you got a way of getting woken up.
I think
in
it's
the event
splitting.
of a tornado warning. If you don't, then stay up with me a little while longer. Just a little while longer.
I think we got I think we got a left split.
Oh gosh.
If you're in Wichita, you definitely don't need to be in a bunker. Just be awake with your shoes on just in case.
Yeah, there's definitely. I'm pretty sure there's still a tornado there.
Why is the top alert the watch
Well, if
and
there is
not
right
the
now, it's
tornado
in
warning
open
in Kansas?
fields.
The top alert is determined by several factors. One of those factors is population and the time it will take between right now and when that warning expires. So the tornado warning is probably like number 2 on that list right now. There's just not a lot of people inside of it. But like we're still hyper focused on it.
4, 3, 2.
I'm just,
one,
we're just talking about what's on this
and now.
banner down here. It's not that
We
important.
got 6 minutes.
Somebody in Wellington says, staying up until the storm passes. That's probably a good idea. The rotating part of the storm is going to go right over Wellington or just to the west or something like that. And I would personally stay up to see what happens with that. Somebody in Caldwell says, holy crap, that was close. Yeah, it was. It was.
Hey, Jefferson.
Yeah.
Is it just me, but why does it look like it's aiming straight for Mayfield?
Yeah, it looks like it's coming back together here. So just as Andy said, this handoff is happening. Another tornado is likely going to come together here as it goes up towards Highway 160 between Milan or Milan, however you say it, and Wellington. A new tornado warning might be issued here at some point that includes Wellington or areas just west of there. Storm's moving northeast at 30 miles an hour.
I got a bad feeling about this. If it recycles. Turn on the alerts. So we got 3 severe thunderstorm warnings and a tornado warning. Wait. Jefferson.
Hello.
Hey, Ryan. Loud and clear. We've got updates rolling in from Sumner County, Kansas. Spotters are reporting a tornado on the ground near K44 between Ryan Road and Springdale. Also, there's some chatter about that earlier earthquake. Let me know what you want to break down next.
What spotters were you seeing this?
I don't know.
We've got eyes on it now. Tornado warning active for Harper and Sumner counties, Kansas. Spotters and dispatch have confirmed the warning's extension. This is the same storm near Caldwell we've been tracking. Stay sharp. We're watching every update in real time.
All right, thank you, Y'allbot.
This is gonna get bad.
I think I understand what's happening with it. Yeah, I think I understand like where it's getting some of this stuff, and that'll be easy to fix. That'll be easy to clean up.
As soon as this bullshit is over, I'm hitting the fucking mattress.
By the way, in Wellington, the storm is still coming towards you, and we are likely going to see a new warning at some point here in the near future, whether it be a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning. Right now, you're technically not in any warning at all. So just get ready. Something's coming. The storm's coming. I mean, it's already storming in Wellington. The biggest part of it might go just to the west of town. But yeah, we're watching you. We're watching you very closely over there. Just want to let you know.
It's almost over. It's finally almost over.
Don't you fucking jinx it.
Yeah, here's another approximate path of the tornado. So we've added that onto the list here. This storm has produced several potential tornadoes today. A lot of these will be confirmed.
Knock on wood, that's almost over. Still doesn't look that concerning at all at this time.
Yeah, it's currently 1 a.m. where I am. Midnight Central, so we're officially moving into March 6th, the 65th day of the year. And it's the day before, well, today is the day, I guess, like our bigger severe weather risk is technically today. We'll be live again later today.
Okay. It is officially the 6th. So the outlook
We've been live
might
for
be, the
about
new
4
outlook
hours
could be
on
out,
this one.
which is not.
Here's
But I
a
got a very
report. There's an official tornado
sickening
report
feeling
from
that
8 miles
something
south of Milan, Kansas, of a tornado. So
so much.
once again,
more
just an
worse.
incredible day of tornado reports from about Fairview all the way up to where we are now. I don't know if this is going to continue to produce tornadoes or not. It looks less, impressive now. But hopefully it's done.
Oh, thank
But yeah,
gosh.
the storm is regardless going to make it up in there into the southern part of Wichita with lightning, thunder, heavy rain, and all that good
Almost
stuff.
over.
Somebody in Belle Plaine says, "Is your Diet Coke?"
At this point, I don't give a shit if it's done or not. I'm done and I'm fucking wore out.
You just got to have it. You have to.
It's
Fuck.
it's over.
might go crazy.
Oh no! You motherfucker! God fucking damn it! Not this shit again!
Oh yeah, Elijah is.
Somebody just had to jinx it.
It's going very fast. I'm driving to El Reno from Fort Worth tomorrow at 3 p.m. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. Yeah, you'll probably at some point encounter a pretty big storm. Somebody says, don't worry, y'all, I won't let anything get through these parts. You're like the guy yesterday that was like, they should have warned the storm about me. Somebody says, my twin and I love watching you, appreciate all you do, anxiously watching here in Durham.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
It's holding on. But like, it's holding on. You know what I'm saying? They did finally issue that new tornado warning for Wellington and Belle Plaine. We knew this was coming. We were waiting for this. Am I right, guys? Now we're executing the plan. Now we're taking shelter in Wellington and Belle Plaine immediately, as we do have that tornado warning. We've got like two dangly bits. Look at this. We've got two hooks down here. We've got two potential areas where a tornado could be. Right here, south of Mayfield, east of Milam. This is going to go right up past Wellington here soon. More robust area of rotations just south of Mayfield. So hopefully everybody in Mayfield is sheltered. And hopefully this goes to west of Wellington, but we still need to be sheltered in Wellington right now. This is a dangerous storm. Somebody up here says, we are 3 miles south of the Kansas Star Casino. We are keeping the watch.
Tornado on the ground again.
We are keeping the watch. So I guess the Kansas Star Casino is included in the warning then, right? Yep, there it is, right at the top of the warning. It's a pretty big casino. I've never been. Lots of people there. You know anybody at the casino? Probably let them know this is actually a pretty big deal. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, so first of all, thank you guys for happy birthday messages, but unfortunately I do have some sad news that we just got. It's breaking news right now. The mother and daughter I reported missing earlier have been found killed. They were killed by the tornado. Their car was thrown off the road by the tornado along Highway 60.
Thank you very much, Elijah. Unfortunate news there from the first bit of damage that we heard about from this tornado sequence, with the car getting tossed off the road. That's what we're talking about there. It's the same storm that is it's essentially the same storm that is producing this tornado warning right now. That's what's caused that, unfortunately. If we zoom out here, you can see all the way back here. This is actually that damage polygon where the two people were missing. That eventually led to this tornado, and then this one, and then this one, and now here we are with this tornado warning for Belle Plaine. So 14,000 people are now in this tornado warning, and we're encouraging everyone to get to shelter and stay off the roads. This is why it's important to do that. It is very possible that people get seriously injured, if not killed, on the road as a result of a tornado in the dark coming through that nobody can see. And yeah, it's just a really unfortunate situation.
We just had a
It looks like
tornado
the
go
big part of the
through,
rotation is staying west
Mayfield,
of Wellington, but we
Kansas.
still want everybody over there to take shelter just in case. This is a unique situation where we got 1, 2, maybe now 3 areas of rotation. I mean, are we having another handoff over here just to the west of Wellington? I mean, it's possible. That's why you're under that tornado warning polygon. That's why we want you to stay sheltered. In Belle Plaine, somebody says, I'm a Dr. Pepper guy myself. I'm going to wait on y'all, but I think I know the bug. We'll talk to y'all bot again here in a minute, but I'm afraid that it's just going to say something that doesn't matter. so we'll wait on that. Stop bullying Y'allbot. I'm not. Y'allbot's bullying me. Y'allbot's trying to sabotage the stream, move my map around, and I'm not going to have it. Somebody said, can I go to bed now? It'll miss here, right? Actually, I wouldn't be so sure of that. You know, the occluded tornado is about to exit the western side of the warning. This has happened multiple times today. They issue these warnings way too far right. Because a lot of the tornadoes are like occluding back into the storm, right? So like it's actually this side that's the in the most dangerous part, and that's the part that's coming towards you in Clearwater. So I would stay up, just let the storm pass you, and then you're good. And speaking of like you're good, Caldwell, you're good. You know, all these places back here, you're good as well. We did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning, a considerable severe thunderstorm warning for Dewey, Major, and Woodward counties. This is going to be for Teloga and places like that. I was about to go to bed. Thanks for all you do. No problem. This storm is pretty strong here. It's coming in with 2-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds, and unfortunately, it's going right back over here where we just heard about the unfortunate passing of the 2 people that were missing over here on Highway 60. So any other sort of cleanup or recovery that's happening as a result of any of the damage that may have happened along this tornado path is about to be interrupted by a group of very strong storms that's continuing to cause problems out here south and east of Woodward. Somebody says, free Y'allbot. Y'allbot's fine. Happy birthday, Elijah. Dr. Pepper. Come here, Storms. I'm not scared. I'm prepared. That's the way to be. Man, what's up with Wichita and Dr. Pepper? Literally everybody is saying Dr. Pepper. Is that like Dr. Pepper? Well, okay. Okay, this is a conspiracy. Like there's definitely Dr. Pepper has deployed a bunch of bots on here or something. There's no way. Is like Dr. Pepper created in Wichita, Kansas or something? I clicked on 8 in a row of people talking about Dr. Pepper. Tornado sirens are sounding in Wichita. Are they sounding them in the town of Wichita right now? The tornado sirens are going off. That there's 2 people over here, they're neighbors. They're saying that the sirens are going off. Is that what's happening? I would say that they probably shouldn't be going off in your part of town just yet. There's a tornado warning to the south of town, but okay, so they are going off all across Wichita. Okay, well, I just want to be